I just got back from lunch, and this is my third video journal. So, third and final one. And last time I went, because this is my second day, so last time I went out for lunch with my mom. We went to Panera. It was great. I had broccoli cheddar soup and a bread bowl. Amazing. And it wasn't awkward at all because, I was with my mom, and I like talking to my mom. So we ate lunch and then we went back because the students went out for lunch, so we went out for lunch together. And I liked that because I was away from school and everything. Because it was my day off, so I kind of wanted to keep it like that. I think, yeah. So this time I had to sit with the students, and this time for lunch they had Chipotle chicken, French toast, and French fries. It's a lot of French stuff, which I noticed. And when I first got here, I as myself, I'm always insecure about stuff, and I worry if my shirt's too tight, or if my coat doesn't fit me, or if my jeans don't look right. And when I got there, I was so nervous because the first time I just wore, a blouse and jeans, and kind of a blouse, was a tank top, but still. And I just was so worried about what they would think of me, and how my first impression, because sometimes the clothes you wear, they kind of give the first impression of who you are. So I was really scared. But when lunchtime came around, I was even more scared because I am really scared to eat in front of people. If I really if I really feel comfortable around people, I will be comfortable to eat around you. So if I eat in front of you, I'm comfortable. So I won't eat in front of the guy I like, but I'll eat when I'm in English or anthropology class because I'm comfortable and I like my environment. So I was scared too that I would feel really scared and nervous because I would have to eat in front of people and talk. And talking is the most stressful thing for me to do. Especially if I have a class discussion or something. So it felt like the nerves and butterflies felt like the class discussion butterflies and nerves. Because I was just so scared. I actually was in the bathroom, about to puke because the nerves were just too high. But once I sat down and I actually started talking to the students, I kind of felt more comfortable, and I was able to eat in front of them because I brought a salad. And sometimes when I'm eating healthy, I tend to eat in front of people because I don't like eating fries in front of people because it makes me feel like I'm fat. So that was nice that they made me feel comfortable around them, because a lot of the students were asking me questions. They weren't expecting me to ask questions. They were on me, man. They were asking me, "Oh, what's my favorite song? Where do I go to school? Do I have pets? Do I do any sports?" All those little questions, but it meant a lot to me too because it made me feel like they cared about me. Um, um, After lunch, they had jobs and in goal sheets and individual learning. So basically, some of the students would, clean up after lunch, or do the dishes or do laundry, while some of them would fill out their goal sheets. So at the beginning of the day, they would get a goal sheet and they would write what they wanted to do for the day and what they wanted to accomplish for the whole day. And that was cool to watch them because I was just walking around, watching them fill them out, and a teacher would help the students, write one if they didn't have an idea. And some of the goals were really cool, like try my hardest, or like learn something new. And it was just like really random small things, but they were like so unique that like a lot of people have goals like get my homework done or um pass a test or study, but they were like authentic goals. That's what was so cool to like watch them just think. And individual learning, so they would go into a room with one of the teachers and they would learn math, science, and English. And that's what my answer got my question got answered, because I was wondering if earlier on last time I was wondering like if they ever learned math and science and English like a regular class, and they actually do. And they're not even in high school. They're like late 20s or early 20s, late teens. So that was cool. So after they would do the individual learning, the teachers, sorry, yeah. So the teachers would have a bunch of the students in like the rec room, and they would kind of go over the day with them, um, go over what they accomplished. But actually, I was wrong. Sorry. They were writing if they accomplished their goal. But earlier on this morning, they were writing goals, and they were really unique. But at the end of the day, they were writing how well they think they did on accomplishing that goal, and if they didn't accomplish it, then when would they accomplish it, or when would they try, like if they would try harder. But to be honest, I saw one girl, I'm not supposed to say names, but one of her goal was to make someone happy, which was so cute. So like she made me laugh at lunch. So at the end of the day, I was watching her, and I didn't see her goal before the end of the day. So I was reading hers, and she wrote about me and her goal, and she was like, I made Amanda laugh. And I was like, man, that's so adorable. So yeah, and then throughout the day, some of the students would fill out like a note card of a compliment about someone or something they like or something they're grateful for. And then they write it on the note card and they put an envelope on their compliment board, so that at the end of the day they would pick someone new and that person would read all the compliments. And then after each compliment gets read, they would all dab and say it's lit. That was so funny. I was like, man, that's hilarious. Because, okay, so I was the one that they chose to read them. So I didn't know this because last time I went, they didn't do this. They just left. But so I'm sitting there reading the compliments, and so I'm supposed to read who it's by, and then they clap. I thought it was just clapping, right? And then they were like, boom, boom, dab, it's lit. I'm like, whoa, okay. And they did that every time. It was so funny. But yeah, so after that, they would just get their coats on, get their backpacks packed and ready for the day to leave. And then they would all gather in a circle and finish the cards. So like how they would finish is they would each like pin up a note card if they really wanted to. And then they would pack their snacks for the bus ride back. And so I got so emotional. Okay, I'm sorry, but I want to make sure it's recording. Okay, it is recorded. I'm sorry, I was so scared that wasn't. But, I was so sad because, like, when they were leaving, they were all, like, saying how happy they were have met me. And I'm a really personal and emotional person, so if I connect to someone, I get attached to that person. So when they were all leaving, I was like, bye. I was almost in tears. Like that feeling where you get when your like throat goes into a knot. That's the feeling I got, because I was like, I don't want them to leave. I'm gonna miss this place, because last time I knew that I was coming back, so I was like, oh, I'll see you guys next time. But this time I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to see you guys anymore. And I just, like, the environment they made for me was just the warmest environment ever. So like, I just got back, but like, it was just so emotional, because I just really loved like talking to them, because it was actually like one of the places that I didn't feel anxious. Like during lunch, I didn't feel like anxious at all. Like while I was eating, I was really surprised, because like I didn't feel those nerves that I normally get at like my school. And so I was like crying, just like, this is so sad. I'm not gonna see them again. And then I was like saying bye to them 24 times, just so I didn't have to say bye to them for the last time. So when they're getting on the bus, I went into the bathroom, because the bathroom is like my little emotional place. I've cried like 3 times in there. But I went to the bathroom and I was like looking at myself in the mirror. I was like, Amanda, seriously, you get attached on like anyone. Like, I get attached on any person that I actually connect to. And I was like, but they're actually leaving. So I left the bathroom and I went out and they were all gone. And I was just like standing in the rec room, just like staring, because all the teachers were, at the end of the day, all the teachers, my mom stays like an extra half an hour to get everything packed up. So I was standing in a dark, big room, just staring at everything. Just like, this is the last time. And on the compliment cards, there were like 5 cards saying how happy that they got to meet me, and how happy they were that I was there. And also when I was like, we were all like sitting around in a circle waiting for everyone to come in so we could read the compliment cards. I had like so many people come up to me and like give me hugs, and they were like, are you coming back? Like, when are you coming back? They actually asked when everyone was in the circle. A couple of the girls in the C group, so they were able to like talk and stuff. So they were like asking my mom, like, are you bringing your daughter back again? So I think I'm gonna see them like again sometime, because I mean, she works, my mom works into the summer, so like when my school year ends, she has like a couple days more. So I think I might go visit them sometime, just to like say bye and stuff. I don't know, or like just say hi. It's just so nice to see them again, but it's so sad to say bye. So yeah, I was really happy that I got to observe my mom's classroom, because it was a really emotional and great experience to have. And it just made me think about the differences between my school and a special needs school. And to be honest, I like the special needs school way better. I mean, they got to take naps. They literally were allowed to nap. It's like, really?